start. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Grace, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about someone I admire in the medical field. So, who here has seen the movie Patch Adams with Robin Williams? So, not everyone. So this will be a learning, informative bibliography today. So, Patch Adams is, his first name is actually Hunter, or we're going to refer to him as Patch, because that's what he likes to be referred to. He really did graduate from a medical school in West Virginia. He really was a physician, a social activist, a clown, and an author, just like the movie presented. But there's a lot of things about him that I don't think the movie really represented well of him. So today I'm going to try to do that for you, and I'm going to start with his history in Germany. So early in Patch Adams' life, he, his mother, mom, dad, and brother lived in Germany until his father passed away due to the army circumstances. So his mother brought him and his son, or him and his brother, to the U.S. And every day as an adolescent, Patch was ridiculed, made fun of, and bullied in school. So Patch will admit to not only being miserable, but also being suicidal. After 3 attempts of committing suicide, Patch, he saw a therapist and finally told himself, and I quote, "You don't kill yourself, stupid, you make revolution." And I only tell you about Patch Adams' struggle and, problems with self-admirations and being respectable for himself, just because it makes him more relatable, not only to, the story, but his patients and the people that he sees at the hospital every day. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the hospital that he works at. He actually founded it himself his first year out of medical school. It's called the Gesundheit Institute, and this is a picture. You can see. It's a little different, just like Patch. It actually has, it's never closed. It's open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. It's community-based. There's no insurance needed, no bills to pay, and they don't just see patients for problems of sickness. They also, see people who have problems coping with real life. For instance, they teach performing arts, crafts, agriculture, and social services to help people build up their morale. He considers this an alternative healthcare model, where he practices his own type of healthcare, and he builds it all around compassion, about love, and about making the patients feel more at home and more self-driven. He really wants to do more than just cure sickness. He wants to encourage and influence lives of people in a positive way. And that's really the reason I look up to him and admire him in the medical field. His volunteering not only, doesn't stop at the Gesundheit Institute. He also has done clown trips. He calls them clown trips in 70 different countries and 3 war-based zones. He calls them clown trips because he dresses up as a clown and tries to make people smile and encourage people in these hardship places. So the people that go on these trips with him, they get paid $300 a month. They pay for everything themselves outside of that, and you would think that people wouldn't volunteer to make $300 and go through medical school and get paid $300 a month. You get through medical school and you want to start paying off student loans. But they do. These people really have a drive to change people's lives and make a difference. Another reason I decided to do Patch Adams, not only because I admire him, is because I'd like to someday, strive to be a lot like him. There is an organization at Nova. It's called SVOSH, and it stands for Student Volunteer Optometric Services for Humanity. And to be involved in these humanity resources, you have to volunteer for 30 hours, volunteer in the lab for 30 hours, sorting glasses, labeling and packaging. You have to do 25 letters for funds, and also 2 presentations to a community humanity at the university. And SVOSH is really important to me because I think the people who go through this process and donate their time, their skills, and their money to go on these trips are really special. This is something I would like to do someday, and hopefully some of my friends would like to be involved too. A few resources that I used to look up Patch Adams included the Mayo Clinic online, a People magazine article, and the most influential to my speech today was the patchadams.org website. So if anyone wants to look it up or maybe check out the movie, that'd be a good idea too. But thanks for listening, and I hope this taught you something about compassion.
That was good.